So let me start by saying that in yesterday's video, we told we were expecting 23,500. In fact, we told many terms also, EQH, all these terms also we told. The main reason why the market is falling today, in fact, if you see the chart, you can see that Nifty alone fell from around 23,400 today's morning. First candle touched around 23,400, then all the way till 23,000. We are just sitting above 23,000 levels. Now the main reason for this fall, a fall of around 350 points in Nifty alone is contributed by Trump administration. There is a news that there is going to be a reciprocal tax on Indian goods, right? So what does that mean is, if you are taxing me 10%, I am also going to tax you 10%. In fact, Trump once told India is the biggest abuser of this trade war. And what is going to happen is pharmaceuticals, garment sector, IT sector, everything is going to be affected. To just give you an hindsight, let's say for example pharmaceuticals. So 40% of generic drugs used in USA is exported from India. Let's say they are increasing 10% tax, putting 10% tax on import from India. So it is going to cost, Indian drugs are going to cost high in the US market. Or let's assume if you are working for an IT company, what they will do, maybe they will not tax, or let's say they will restrict H1B visa. Let's say a person who is an H1B visa is working for 100,000 a year, earning 100,000 a year, they will tighten the H1B visa, leading for Indian companies to recruit local talents, which in turn will increase the overheads, which in turn will increase the cost of recruiting. So if you are recruiting a US person, you are going to end up paying high for them, right? So that is the reason markets are falling, not only Indian markets. So not only Nifty, Sensex expiry is also there. So you have two things here. One is Trump administration's reciprocal tax, and second thing is Sensex expiry. Both hands joined hands together, and we are creating a big problem. In fact, nothing is working today, and who expected this? If the market is falling like 450 points, 400 points in one day, how do you expect the market to work in your favor? India VIX jump around 4.62%, and we don't know what is going to happen. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, is going to be in the US tomorrow. If something happens in favor of, if he reduces taxes for US imports, then there might be a reversal, and whatever happened or whatever happening today is going to be a history tomorrow. Maybe, who knows, even 23,500 is will touch. Now if you understand, or if you know what happened today morning, there was an anomaly today morning. So India VIX, in spite of market falling till this candle around 11:25, market was very smooth. India VIX was not jumping in spite of Nifty coming down by 450 points. India VIX was not jumping so much, it was coming down. In fact, India VIX was down by 0.5%. But what we are seeing now is India VIX has jumped by 4.71%. Now, we believed till before 11:30 that this anomaly is unusual, and this might be a bear trap. Now, if you ask me what is the anomaly, as I told you, India VIX was coming, market is coming down, and India VIX also is coming down. This is not a correlation, right? Now if India VIX is coming down, if market is coming down, India VIX has to rise on the higher side. But contrary to what we expect, there was a correlation. Market is falling, market Nifty is falling around 250 points, but India VIX is very, very stable, right? Which means people are there is no fear in the market. I'm talking before 11:30. I'm not talking now. I'm shooting this video at around maybe 2:30. Before 11:30 I'm talking. So Nifty is falling around 250 points, but India VIX is also very stable. In fact, our positions were in good profit. post 11:30 what happened, market fell like anything, and we don't know if today 23,000 will also get breached or not, which is hypothetical. We really don't know. We'll have to wait and see till 3 p.m. Now, what this anomaly said is that it was a clear bear trap, but because of this negative news of US market tax trade war, market was falling like anything. There was no support was respected. So every 23,200, 23,000. In fact, I believe the 23,200 will be a good support. That was also taken, and market is sitting somewhere around 23,000 levels. Now this anomaly, what I told is this anomaly, when the market is coming down and India VIX is stable, there was a correlation, it was not sinking and something was unusual. So we were thinking it might be a bear trap and the market will go on the higher side. So to meditate this, like what to say, to relate this, what we did is maybe this anomaly will work, and we thought we will add some long position, and we added some long position which is also in loss, right? So because of this news, market fell and we are in loss. There is no denial. I am not denying that we are in profit, we are in loss only. Now what might happen tomorrow? Let us say hypothetically, if Mr. Narendra Modi he's on his way to US market, if he meets Trump and if he reduces the US tariff, let's say India is importing 10 billion worth of gas from US market. Let's say they are cutting it from Middle East, Saudi Arabia, and they are cutting imports from Russia and Middle East, and they are importing more from US market. Maybe we will see a fair trade between US market and US and Indian market. There will not be a trade war. Or let's say India is ready to buy more Boeing planes than Airbus. If you know, Indigo is the biggest buyer of Airbus from Europe. If they turn their way to Boeing, maybe there is going to be a fair trade game, and maybe who knows, if India is ready to buy more military equipments from US market rather than China, not China, rather than Russia, there might be a hope of trade war deficit or trade decrease trade war is what we believe, right? So hypothetical, everything is hypothetical till tomorrow. We will have to wait and see what is going to happen in terms of US market and in terms of Indian market. So I hope you have hedged your position. Be safe, trade safely. So lots of what to say, resistance are being made. So there is FIs are not only FIs, even retailers are selling every possible way. But one thing I can tell you is 23,400 is a very, very good resistance. We will have to wait and see tomorrow. As I told you, if Mr. Narendra Modi comes out and says that India is going to cut imports, tariffs on imports from US market, maybe we will reverse, but there are lots of resistance on the higher side. We'll have to wait and see. Now, if I talk about the price action, what is going to be the levels, that would not be appropriate because markets are making two-way, three-way move. That is not the right thing to do. So trade safely. Let us see what happens. Another 1 day is left. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow is expiry, Nifty expiry. Let us see what is going to happen. So we'll see if this trade war ends here, right? So I'll end this video here. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye.